Hello everyone, it's your boy the Logical Dude, and I want to introduce you to my latest project, HiveHustlers.com, an entrepreneurial community for the Hive blockchain. So whether you are a full-time entrepreneur or just have a part-time side hustle, we have a place for you here on Hive. So what we're trying to do here is basically bring together all the major entrepreneurial communities here on the Hive blockchain. So we have HiveList, which is the buy, sell, trade, and advertise platform. We have affiliate marketing and email list building with the CTP Talk group. They have some amazing things and some great business trainings over there that you can get involved with. We have the Leo Finance group, which is all about trading, investing, and finance. So if you want to learn about that kind of stuff, then definitely Leo Finance is the community for you. We also have gaming on the blockchain, which in many ways you can turn into a business or just a side hustle. So we have the Hive Hustlers account, as well as myself. We have D-City that we're involved in that will actually in the future be paying out rewards to the community through the Hive Commerce token. That's something that you can check out on our token economy page. We also have Nft Art and Collectibles. So we have the NFT showroom that you can get involved with. If you're an artist, then you can apply to become an artist on the site. You can mint your own digital NFT token art. So you have tokenized art that you can sell. Or if you're not an artist and you're just an art lover and want to become an art dealer on the blockchain, then we can absolutely help you get accomplished in that. So this is just kind of an overview about what the site's all about. Basically, Hive Hustlers is a community created by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. No matter what your hustle, you can find a place on the Hive blockchain. If you are new to the blockchain world, don't worry. Our wonderful community members can help you get your journey started. All you have to do is make the decision and join in the conversation. Hive Hustlers is a Hive bridge site, meaning that it is a mix between the traditional social media world, or Web 2.0, and the decentralized blockchain world, or Web 3.0. We understand that getting into cryptocurrency and blockchain can be a bit difficult to navigate and understand, especially for those in the business world that is used to the traditional ways of doing things. We have a global and diverse community of entrepreneurs that are ready and willing to help you get started on your journey to true decentralized freedom. The Hive blockchain is made up of many different communities that all offer their own special functions. For example, HiveList Classifieds community is a buy, sell, trade, and advertising community, and the CTP Talk community is all about affiliate marketing and email list building. Separate, they have their own functions, but can be used together for even more outreach, knowledge building, and overall success. So no matter what your hustle is, or what kind of hustle you're looking to get into, you have a place here. All you have to do to get started is register for an account. If you're not a member of the Hive community yet, that's okay. We can help you get that journey started as well. You can still join us in the activity feed or the Hustler chat and on our Discord server, even if you aren't a member of Hive. Once you feel a bit more comfortable, then you can create your Hive account and truly join in the party and start earning some cryptocurrency. Getting involved is easy as just joining the chat activities and creating an article post. You can actually create an article post on this site and select to not have it go to Hive. So if you're not a Hive member yet, then you can select it to not be pushed to Hive. If you do write a post and you don't unselect it to go to Hive, and you're not a Hive member yet, then it will be pushed through our Hive Hustler admin account. So it will go to the blockchain, but it'll just be under the Hive Hustlers account at that point. So if you need tools or resources, we have a great resource library. And then we have a great page that talks about our token economy. So our Hustler miners, our Hustler dollar, the list token, and the Hive Commerce token are all explained here. Or it gives you links to where you can find out all the information about these tokens. So if you're ready and if you have what it takes to be a Hive Hustler, then you can register with us here. Or you can go ahead and just create your Hive account here. So what I want to focus on right now is registering with Hive Hustlers. So this process is really super easy. So it would give you a bunch of different ways that you can register. So we have the good old classic username and email address. Or if you're an Ethereum user, you can use a MetaMask or Wallet Connect wallet to get logged in. Or if you have an existing social media account, which most people do, you can use one of these existing social media accounts to just basically do a one-click login. So I'm going to use Discord. And I'm going to get myself logged in. And that's it. That's all you have to do, really, to get registered and log into the Hive Hustlers community here. So you are ready to roll right in here with the Hustler chat. And so if you've got a Twitter account, Facebook account that you want to get linked up or something like that, it's that easy to do. So if you want to get more involved with your profile, and say you are a Hive member already and you want to get your Hive information put in so that when you go over here and you post a Hive, it goes to your account, you're definitely going to want to come over here and check out the profile. So we're going to go check this out real quick. I do have a post in the frequently asked questions that talks about this and goes into great detail, but I'm going to kind of just go over it real brief here in the video. So here in this first section, you don't really want to mess with any of this. You're going to come down here, you're going to have your name information. This says usernames cannot be changed. I am actually going to show you in a different place where you can change your username. I've added in functionality for that WordPress does not really pick up. Because this is built on WordPress. And it links to the Hive blockchain through the EXXP plugin. And we're going to show you that in just a second. So this is some contact info. You can come in here and get as detailed as you want to get. Or not put anything. That's completely up to you. This is some biographical information about yourself that'll show up on your profile feed. Picture, all that kind of good stuff. This is account management. So if you want to set a new password, you can do all that right here. And you can log out of if you're signed in on different computers or your phone, you can actually log out everywhere right there. All right, and now we also have our crypto wallet area. So this is where if you want to come in later on and add your MetaMask wallet or something like that, you can link a crypto wallet to here just by clicking here, clicking on your MetaMask wallet, and you'll run through your signature process, which I've actually already got that logged in, but I'll show you kind of what that looks like. Waiting for your signature. You sign it, it'll verify your signature, and it says address is already linked to an account. Do nothing. Yep, so it'll link it if you've never linked it before. I've already linked that account, though, with this. All right, so you can come down here, though, and this is where you're going to put in your Hive options. So this is your Hive account. So this is where you're going to put in your Hive username and your private posting key. You can set your rewards. And then here's where you're going to set default tags. This is important. I'm actually going to put these in the post description because this is definitely what you're going to want to enter to get your posts sent to the Hive Hustlers community on Hive, as well as earn Hustler dollars. So this is the tag for the Hive Hustlers community, and this is the tag that gets you earning Hustler dollars. Any other post tags will be behind that. So you're going to definitely want to make sure that this option is selected. It's not going to be selected by default, so you're going to want to make sure that you do click that. So what you're also going to do is you're going to come down here, and once you get all of your information up here set, you're going to come down here, and you should see this will say OK after you update the profile, which is right here. So once you update the profile, it's going to log in your Hive information. It's going to say OK. Again, all this, I have a whole separate post on your profile, so you can go check that out. It's just in a written format. It's actually in a visual format with arrows and descriptions and all that kind of stuff. Down here is the social login. So you see I logged in with Discord. I also added my Twitter account. You can add Facebook, GitHub. You can add every one of these because when you go to share posts or something like that later on from the site, you will already be logged in for it. It makes it really simple and easy. So this is your back-end profile. You really only have to come into this one time, or if you're going to come in and add more information later on, but you really don't have to come in here a whole lot. I will also show you this too. When you click the menu, you'll be able to see your media here. So any pictures that you upload, when you're creating a post or something like that, will all show up here under your media. And then you can see your posts and such here as well. But what you're going to do is you're going to click View Site, and it's going to bring you back to our main site. What we're going to do now is go and I'm going to check out the community. So this is our Hustler chat. This is our main social media feed, just like your own standard, like, Facebook, Twitter feed, something like that. But what I actually want to point out real fast is you see the little moon button in the corner? Well, we also have a dark mode, which I like a lot better. And we're going to use it throughout the rest of the video. So we do have the light mode and the dark mode. So if your machine, like I'm on a Mac, and my Mac is actually set to be dark mode by default, so when I come to Hive Hustlers, this is what I see automatically right off the bat. So if your machine is set to a dark mode by default, then you're going to see it this way. But you can come down here and change it if you want to on the little moon. Okay, so now that I'm all logged into the Hustler chat, this is all off-chain communication. This is what essentially trying to kind of replace a lot of the Discord chat, because I found that having to go into a whole other platform to do communication and that kind of thing, just kind of, it's a whole other barrier of entry, I guess, to communicate with the community. So I'm trying to bring everything together all in one place. So here we can do a lot of communication, just off-chain communication. And then you can actually come up here and you can see different posts. So when you click on Trending on Hive Hustlers, you're going to come here and you're actually going to see posts from our Hive Hustlers community. This gives you like a little brief description of what's going on here and an opportunity to come and join our community through peak.com. But all of these posts, so if you come down here and you click on one of these posts, then it's actually going to open up in a new tab. And for the Hive Hustlers group, it opens you up on our Hive Hustlers community. So you're going to see here, that's why that default tag is really important, because it puts it into the correct community. All right. Now, you can also see here, we also have pages for Hive List classifieds. So this gives a description of what Hive List is and different links and such. And then you can also come down here and see different posts for the Hive List community. So this basically kind of replicates the Hive List front end page, where you can see for sale, contests, services, gigs, etc. So when you click on one of these, it's actually going to open up and you are going to see the post open up on hivelist.org. Which here is where you can come down and you can, if you are a Hive member, you can vote on the post, comment, and that kind of thing. We also have pages for CTP Talk and Leo Finance. So here's CTP Talk and all of their different links. Click on one of these and it opens up on their front end. And then, of course, we're going to do the same thing with our Leo Finance community, which is our trading and finance community. So here's all their links. And then you can click this, and there you go. Opening up on Leo Finance. So this is just a way that I'm trying to bring all these different communities together really all in one place and to give us a different, unique experience from your traditional Hive experience. So again, our frequently asked questions. Right now, it's just a couple of posts. This video overview is going to join it. But right now, you're just seeing the how to register with Hive Hustlers and how to set up your profile. So this goes into complete detail on both of those. But what I want to talk about real quick is our resource library. We're going to continue to add to this as we go along. We've got everything for business services, business education resources, crypto market resources, developer resources, Hive blockchain resources, and different Hive communities. So if you have a resource or a tool or something that you want to get listed on this resource library, please contact us, and I'll be glad to check it out and hopefully get it added to our resource library for people to use. And I'm going to show you a real quick look at our token economy here. So going over the 4 tokens in our ecosystem, we have the Hustler Miner and Hustler Dollar, which were the original Hive Hustler tokens. I've changed things up a bit from the original release of those. These 3 tokens right here, including the Hiveless token, they all mine out the Hive Commerce token, which is basically encompassing the whole Hive Commerce platform. So starting in phase 1 was mining, which is going now. Phase 2 is going to begin and is going to start payouts. So if you stake the Hive Commerce token, you will get paid out daily in CTP, SIM tokens, and Weed Cash tokens. And I'm going to be setting it up to where you're going to be getting paid weekly in Leo tokens and Hive Engine tokens, or B, because those take a little bit longer to accumulate for a decent payout. So that's kind of the plan on phase 2. But here's where you can read some of the history on the tokens and some of the information and get links on where you can buy the tokens or just read more information, like say on Hive List and Hive Commerce tokens. These all have their own separate explanation pages. So that's just kind of a brief overview of the site. So we're trying to build out a whole community here. You have a whole group structure that you can come in and create your own groups. So these are just ones that I created just to kind of get kick-started. You can create, if you're a freelancer, you want a freelancer group, or if you have your own separate side hustle that you want to create a group around, then you can absolutely come in and do that and invite people to it. So this is just a tool that hopefully everybody can use to increase awareness in Hive and to help bring people in and to create a nice community around entrepreneurship, because we all know working for the man is not the way to go. We all want to create our own financial freedom, and that's what we're all about here. So hopefully you're going to get a lot out of this, and hopefully you'll come and join the Hive Hustlers group. You guys have a great rest of your day. Be cool, be real, and abide.